Hey guys, listen, I've been getting so much requests about, hey fam, when are you gonna drop the podcast? Hey fam, when are you gonna drop some more YouTube videos? Listen, I appreciate you guys' patience so much because listen, over the last several weeks, right, I've been focusing on how to connect with more people and how to reach more people. And I've been studying, I'm studying a lot here. And been writing some notes down and been writing things because it says in Habakkuk 2:2, write the vision, make it plain, read on tablets. There's just so much information that my mind, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, mine kind of feels cluttered for a moment. But I'm not saying it to be weak. I'm saying this to say thanks for your patience because I want to make sure I provide you with excellence and with well over 20 years of experience, meaning I started when I was 10 years old. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, life in general is an overall experience. But what I've noticed is that I struggled at some point finding out what my purpose was. I struggled a lot of things, and I'm not going to get into details right now. That's not what the point of this video is. The point of the video is saying this, is that instead of being an expertise in one specific thing, like instead of being like for example, you got doctors, you got different types of lawyers, right? But then you have criminal, you have civil, you know what I mean? Like different categories, and then you have different subcategories and specialists. What I'm saying is, because I was basically the jack of all trades, I have certain things, experiences that I would like to share with you that I believe could help you. Things such as, Finn, I don't understand how, I can't get a girlfriend. Number one, here's what you should do. Right, and I'm gonna make a video for that specifically. I'm married now, of course, but even when I had nothing, my wife, luckily, she's seen something in me that I didn't even see in myself. And again, that's a whole nother story. But things like that, you know what I mean? I just started my Instagram account and I want to launch my business. I want to start, growing my social media account. What do? I got people telling me, getting me so much feedback, and I haven't realized over the last few years, I've gotten so much value, and I never was able to identify what I was doing, but I knew that I wanted to be a motivational speaker. Does that make sense? So in other words, I wrote down I wanted to be a motivational speaker eventually. This was years ago. A master networker that travels around the world. Now, I'm not going to get into so much more details of my goals and visions are. That's not what the point of this video is. But the point of this video is to set a foundation to introduce you to the Underdog's mentor. Now, again, you're going to hear certain things that are going to be life-changing for those that are new to this information. Okay? Now, I know some of you are probably looking at it like, this ain't new to me. I already know. I get it. But there's others out there that may, and listen, I already know, you skipped. I can see it right now. You fast forwarded to this point right here. This is exactly what you need. Listen, I know for a fact, if you continue to stay along with this underdog journey right now, or if it's not now, it's probably later, we're going to be able to connect with each other. We're going to be able to work with each other. I'm going to find a way to get you to the next level. Now, I'm going to want to take all the credit for it. I do believe in all praise to the Most High. God is the greatest. I believe that, right? But what I'm saying is I want to be used every single day. And this is going to turn into a preaching, all right? Brothers and sisters, listen to me. Woo. Listen, I believe that God, I ask God every day, use me as a vessel. Just use me. Use me to connect with people. I really want to connect with people. And I feel, what better way to connect with people than online, right? What better way? I mean, the pandemic showed us. So, I get censored real quick. What happened in 2020 showed us that we quickly moved into a whole different way of doing things. We're now able to connect with people and reach more people faster and further because of the leverage, the power of the internet, the power of just using your simple phone, right? So I encourage you today, get fired up, get ready, because I want to be able to provide so much value. And hey, listen, if you feel like you can add value to the podcast, the YouTube channel, if you want to collaborate, feel free to reach out, DM me, I'll drop my email below, or you can check my profile, and that'll be available. Or you can reach out to me, DM me on Instagram, JFFanFan. But like I said, guys, thank you so much for your patience. I'm getting ready to just provide so much different sauce, because I feel like there's people that are considered the jack of all trades but the master of none. But over time, I feel like what I did master was the art of being able to fall in love with a process and a progress. That is what the main purpose is. Once we understand that, then you could pretty much do anything. Okay? But again, I just get fired up. I ain't gonna lie. I get so far. I could go on for days. I would love to share so much more that's on my heart. But my purpose, like I said, one of my goals is to reach so many people, over 1 million people around the world, to help them transform, especially for those. And I know, females out there probably, what about us? Listen, I was a shy guy, chubby cute little kid, that everybody wanted to be, in the friend zone, basically, you know what I mean? and what I'm saying is, I'm trying to help and reach those that might be struggling with their marriage, might be, these guys that are, struggling with their weight, these guys that are struggling with opportunities, struggling with confidence. They're struggling, like they're really struggling with an addiction. I want to be able to reach fellows. Hear me when I say this, young men, old men. I want to reach you guys from the ages from 15 to 55, 60. It doesn't really matter. The point is, I want to reach these guys to help them to get to the next level. Because I feel like we all experience something, unless you're perfect. And that's a whole nother story. I can read you in the Bible where you have a chance that you can be perfect. When you build that patience, you become perfect, entire, lacking, and wanting nothing. But anyways, I know you. If you're anything like me, we're human. Sometimes our flesh gets in the way, right? Our desires, our lusts, our temptations get in the way. And that's what destroys us. Our lack of faith, right? You don't believe in certain things, right? You don't believe it. It's like, I see you right in my face and I don't believe it, right? There's things that I'm going to help you break down those mental barriers. And I'm going to be honest. This might scare a few people off, but I'm going to use principles from here, okay? I'm using a cheat code. Like I said before, I'm going to tell you this up front. I'm asking God to use me as a vessel. So whatever it is that I'm getting ready to speak, not only comes from my heart, it comes from God and inspired by His word. So if you're about that life, get ready. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. Guys, stay tuned. I have so much in store for you guys. I cannot wait to share these things. And hey, feel free right now. Go ahead, subscribe, smash the like button. But more importantly, comment where you're coming from. Comment right now. This is a safe space. I want you to feel comfortable. Maybe you could, DM me on Instagram, or maybe you could drop a comment of, a snippet of what type of topics you want to talk about. You don't have to specifically say, I struggle with this. You don't have to be, I struggle with this. Don't do that. Don't be weird. But say something such as, hey, it would be cool to talk about a topic such as da-da-da-da. No one has to know it's you. You could be asking for your friend. Or you could even simply say, hey, what do you do if your friend's struggling with addiction? Just let me know. I would like to know so I could help you. Or I could talk about this. Or we could talk about this, all right? But anyways, I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm so excited. Guys, share this for everybody. Every single body on the planet. I appreciate you guys' time. God bless.